Hey friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Discord to run a remote team. We're going to talk about the 5 ways you can use Discord in order how to run an async team. The 5 things that you need to run a remote team with Discord is check-ins, stand-ups, meetings, tasks and communication. Let's now have a look at our Discord channel so you can have a look at the exact behind the scenes of what we do on a daily basis. Okay, welcome to our Discord channel. Now I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of what we use every day, starting with the check-ins. We use this method here, which is a super simple of just check in, check out. When someone starts their day, they just log in, and then when they finish, they log out. So we know exactly if someone's online or if they're not, just to expect if they can get our messages or not. Check-ins are great because we are an async team. It means that we can work at different times during the day, or we can be in different places in the world. The great thing about having a check-in is that you know when someone is online and when people are offline. Next up we have stand-ups. Stand-ups are great because we're all working remotely, so it's a great chance for us to stay up to date with what everybody's been working on so we know how the project's going along. So here's what stand-ups look like. At the end of the day, you make a checklist of things that you got up to that day, and you also end it with a screen recording. Screen recordings have been super helpful for us as it gets an idea across really fast. So in a short 5-minute video, you can really explain everything that you got to with your task or project. Next up, let's talk about meetings. No one likes a really long meeting, so we try to keep our meetings really short. We do a 30-minute meeting every Monday, and that's a great way that we can kickstart the week. One great thing about Discord is that you can have calls directly on it, and it can go for an unlimited amount of time. Every week we have a video call, so we get to see everybody's faces and we catch up about what happened during the previous week and what the plan is for the week coming. We use sprints in order to manage our work with the team. We work with short sprints. They run for 3 to 6 weeks. And that's how we manage on a week-to-week basis. From these team calls, we split it down into tasks, and that's what we're going to look into next. So next up is tasks. So this is a relatively new feature that we've built into our channel, and it looks like this. In this section here, we have our tasks. So in order to access a page that looks like this, you need to set up your channel to be a community channel. Once you've done that, you can create these new posts, which we've set up to be our tasks. In these tasks, we set up briefs, which will last for our sprint, and we set out our goal, purpose, target audience, our main goals and objectives. We kind of give a detailed of the phases that we kind of want to go through. Last up is communication. Communication is important into any business, and I think it's especially important in remote teams in order to communicate our ideas and thoughts effectively with each other. Let's talk about communicating under tasks. So under each task, we have a channel dedicated specifically to that task. So as you can see, we can put in images, we can put in videos, we send each other links, and we communicate directly with the team here. We also have dedicated text channels. For example, here's our designer den, where it's a great place where we share each other links specifically on design. So it can be links to new apps that we've found, or new features, such as a new feature in Figma, and we all share into this group for the rest of us. Other channels that we have is specific on projects. So we have a project that's specifically on a client, or if it's our internal projects as well, that we have specific channels which we just talk about them. Other ways that we can communicate is by direct messaging. So sometimes you just want to talk to a person and ask them specific questions, so we can do that with direct messages as well. Okay, so there you have it. There's the 5 ways that we use Discord in order to run our remote team. I hope this is helpful for you. If you're interested in more videos, please like and subscribe.